And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. We continue our mini job fair here for you tonight. Joining me now is Michael Gutierrez from Workforce Solutions, along with Layla Wong, who is here from New Horizon Hospitality. Glad to have you both here on The Factor Uncensored. You know, we're talking about getting the worker back into the job market. At one point, many companies were offering bonuses to get people to work in jobs you didn't typically get bonuses. Is that something viable? Are people still doing that?
Yeah, they are. I think companies are becoming more in tune to what real bonuses they have that are built in, whether it's hybrid working, where you can come to the office a couple days of the week, whether it's having the insurance start on day one. So they're really trying to figure out how to put those benefits on the forefront, not just an additional bonus.
And of course, do you run the risk, Layla, of getting someone who will come and get that bonus and then walk away?
Absolutely. You know, we've also started doing referral bonuses from our internal team, which has helped a lot because their bonus is also riding on the fact that that person's going to come in and they're going to stay long term with us.
And do you see that as a good, viable option to get many American workers back on the job? I
do. We've got some incredible talent that we've pulled from other industries and other properties to come into our hotels.
And Michael, what are employers saying when they need workers and they're not there? What are they telling you guys?
They're saying let's throw a job fair. How can we come together with other organizations in our same industry as opposed to constantly fighting with the same organizations? Let's have a big job fair and let's bring all the talent here and let's pull them together and figure out who's the best of the best. So I think you got it right on the money when you said let's do a job fair today.
And we've been talking about this for quite some time, you and I.
Absolutely.
So we're ready to rock and roll with it. So let's go through your list and explain some of the jobs that you have open at Workforce Solutions.
You know, everything that we're going to show you today is posted in workintexas.com. That is the first thing that anyone wants to do is open up an account in workintexas.com, and you will have access to thousands upon thousands of jobs in our area, in our local area, or even in the state of Texas. And
is there a fee for that, or is that completely free?
It is absolutely free.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so you can get in there and you can take a look at what openings are in your area, in the zip code next to you. You can take a look at the positions up on North Line or in Humble or in North Shore. So workintexas.com should be your guide when it comes to looking for work.
All right, let's take a look at some of the jobs that you have and we have on our big board tonight.
Yeah, we have a dental front office receptionist. Now this position is out near Katie Mills with July Dental. They're going to be paying $20 an hour. We also have some transmission builders, and the transmission builders, what's really cool about this position is that if you have experience working on foreign or domestic vehicles, they're willing to take a look at you, and they're going to pay you based on your experience, with the pay ranges all the way up to $35 an hour. And then we also have the driver helpers. Now that's up near Intercontinental Airport, and like I said, we bought jobs from the whole area, and these are positions that if you just have the desire to learn, they will be willing to bring you on and get you a part of their team.
Now, what is a driver helper? What is that?
You're preparing the driver for the loads, whether it's moving food products into Intercontinental, whether it's moving materials from Intercontinental. You are basically assisting that driver so they don't have to keep jumping in the back and taking stuff off themselves.
Got it, got it. Let's go on with your list.
Installation tech trainee. I think what this is so nice because the trainee component in there, and then they're willing to pay someone between $17 to $20 an hour. That does require some travel, and you're going to be working on low voltage transportation projects. We also have a retail operator specialist. Now this is with Goodwill. There's a Goodwill in every part of our town, and they're hiring just as much as they're asking for goods to be bought to them. And so if you have any type of retail experience, it would be a good opportunity for you to check in with Goodwill, or like I said, with workintexas.com.
And would that be like one of the Goodwill storefronts that we see around the community?
Yeah, I believe some of them have thrift stores. There's components of Goodwill that help people look for jobs. So Goodwill has all tangible resources to help people find work or just sell retail items.
Okay. What's next on your list?
We also have the veterinarian tech. Now, this is with Echo Lane Animal Clinic, and now the pay rate's going to be depending on experience, but they're only looking for someone with 1 year. So it's not like they're looking for someone with tons of experience. They just want the right person to come in that knows the culture of treating the animals great and really finding ways to help them begin healing again. And then the last one is...
I think that was your last one on our list, but you have many more jobs that are available. Give us an estimate of how many jobs you guys have that are open right now for people here in the Houston area.
In the last 3 days, we have over 1,200 jobs that have come into our system.
Wow.
So we're averaging about 400, 450 jobs every day that are coming into the system. And some have multiple openings. So if you are looking for work, if you're an employer looking to post your jobs into the system, use workintexas.com to find your next worker.
All right. And Layla, you guys have those openings that are available. Who should they reach out to? Not your personal cell phone number. Get yourself in trouble.
NewHorizonsHospitality.com.
Absolutely. And of course, for those who are looking for work, you say there is work out there. It's a matter of applying yourself and applying for that job.
Absolutely. I'm telling people to get their LinkedIn profiles together, get their resumes together, and get their workintexas.com account together. And
an important part you bring up there, will everyone have to have that resume, that LinkedIn profile? Because, you know, most people, not most people, but some people don't have that.
Nope. Just show up with a friendly smile, warm personality, and we'll start the conversation.
All right. We want to thank you guys on our first mini job fair.
All right. We did it. We did it.
Hopefully we'll put some people to work. And we want to thank you guys for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored. Remember to follow us on social media. On Instagram, The Isiah Factor. On Facebook, Isiah Factor Uncensored. And, of course, on Twitter, Isiah Factor. And don't forget to download the Foxo app, where you can catch The Factor Uncensored and the Nightcap on there daily. And it's available at foxo.tv. And, of course, Foxo has its own YouTube channel. That'll do it for us. Have a great one. Great job, guys.
Thank you.